ladies, it's Deanna Owens here from SewNatural 1 here on YouTube. Today I'll be doing a review of modern enhancements from Raleigh, North Carolina. I have a new client here. Yay, she's here, and came from the salon, and she got her hair done about 4 weeks ago. And she got a style called the seamless sew-in, the seamless sew-in, as a matter of fact. That's what it's supposed to be. So, as you guys know, I do have a Caucasian client already, which is named Spencer. Not the only one, but the one client I just have to have on YouTube because I love her personality. Yeah, you guys see what can be done, even when it's short hair. You guys have seen her since like April. You can see what happens to her hair so far as the transformation and what you should look like and what you shouldn't look like. Here's a classic case of what you should not have when leaving a salon. Alright? Like I said, it's done by Modern Enhancements from Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm going to go in and show their work and pretty much give you an idea of what I'm going to do for this new client of mine, and eventually when I do get her back, I'm going to go and show you how her hair should have looked from the very beginning. Alright? Just hold your comments until a little later. Alright? Alright, so this is called the seamless sew-in. So if I go in, I took a good look of the tracks, and I noticed that they had either used some type of super glue or bonding method. Not really sure, I can't get technical on you, but there's some type of bonding method where they attached her hair into the track and then fed it over with some type of tape, some type of reinforcement tape. Alright? My client does say, she states that she does have a little bit of thinning hair, which we all do, but it can be done. A sew-in can be done with thin hair. I don't care what anyone says. It just depends on how you create the pattern and why it's most important that you have a custom pattern for each client. Each client cannot have the same pattern because each person has different needs. Alright? Her hair is actually very, very pretty, and if you throw it back like that, which I'm so used to doing with my clients, you will find a way where you can actually have applied some tracks here and not just stuck just one in this area. There's a whole lot more needed, but they stuck one. Thank God, because it's less stress on her hair. Had they done that, they probably would have really messed her up. Alright? So instead of messing her up, they went ahead and they added some more in here. And I want to show you guys. She's had this in for 4 weeks, and as we know, we do have her. She has to wash her hair every day, just to make sure that she keeps down the oil buildup in her hair. So they already knew, because this salon does cater to Caucasian clients. They know that their clients have to wash their hair every day. Now, I don't want to add too much of my opinion in here, but more so review their work, so that way you guys can get a good idea of what's going on. But of course, I will have my review after the fact. Yeah. Alright, so they went ahead and added some more tape right in this area. That's why you can see this little shiny piece right here. And I'm not sure if my clients have even seen this. Have you seen this yet?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Alright, different. See, they didn't even show her their work after they got finished. Alright, and this right here you would think is more than one track, but it's only one track. There is nothing else left down here. My client also said it took her about 15 minutes, and they charged her $400. $400 for this work. So that's one track here, one track here. As we go up to this side, we see a little bit more work being done, I guess, to add the fullness to the front of her face. And they added a track here. Lift it up. There is no braid whatsoever. It is now coming from the root. And the only problem is it's hard to get off. That's the issue. I can understand modern enhancements. I can understand you guys charging the prices you do for the work that you do, if it was actually work that you did. Unfortunately, this is not considered as work. And another unfortunate situation is that my client already came in with hair that she felt wanted to be covered, but you guys messed her up even more, because guess what? You glued or taped some hair into her head. The next issue is this: how in the world do we get this out? How does a client that is not a hairstylist or a scientist or a magician get this out of their head? My client also stated that she'll be charged in order to take this out, and I'm requesting right now that you guys remove this from my client's hair with all of her hair intact. Since you guys know so well of how to install this, please know so well how to take this down without her losing any of her hair for free of charge. Yes, this is $400 worth of work, and there are about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tracks added into her hair. I'll come to you guys a little later, well, not even later, but when I'm able to get this out of her hair, to show you how her sewing should have looked from the very beginning. And once again, this was done by Modern Enhancements from Raleigh, North Carolina. And I am coming at you live as a dissatisfied stylist on behalf of my client. Thanks for watching.